Yo, what's up? It's your boy Currency 365. Hope you guys are doing well. Legends never die, they stay in our hearts. If you want to support us, click the like button, subscribe to the channel, and also you can come down here and hit the join button under the video or in our channel section. And you can also join our Patreon, patreon.com/currency365. And we also have Cash App and also PayPal for supports if you want to sow some seeds. Peace out. God bless. Enjoy the video and keep the movement going. Legends. Bye. All right, all right. Welcome back to Currency 365. Hope you guys are doing well. It's another day. This is very interesting because just last week we talked about Ethereum and how the elites were not happy. The bankers, right? The banker elites were not happy about this upcoming upgrade on Ethereum to reduce the fees, the gas fees. The upgrade. I'm not sure what the upgrade is called, but it was supposed to start the process of reducing the gas fees, right? Which are ridiculously high just to swap a freaking digital crypto. You're paying 30 bucks, 80 bucks, $100, $300 just to swap your token. That is criminal, right? And only we know that criminals are usually bankers, right? Bankers are usually the one that are very criminal. As you can see, JP Morgan just got fined again for rigging markets, and they just pay fines, and nobody gets in trouble, right? You steal a dollar candy from the store, and you got nine cops trying to shoot you. These guys steal billions upon billions and manipulate markets and steal billions of dollars, and nothing happens to them. And it's unthinkable how this world is operated. Everything is upside down. Um, and so, because we said that, there was a, a banker that was about to dump, or maybe they did dump $600 million worth of Ethereum on Coinbase. Remember, they moved their wallet over, and I said, "Uh oh." These guys don't like the upgrade that's coming, that's going to lower the fees so that they can suck the crypto markets dry. And so now they're dumping their Ethereum, right? So that was at 4,000, and then it dumped all the way back down to 3,000 or whatever price we are right now. But yeah, so we talked about that and how they're not happy with this upgrade because they want to continue to suck the fees out of everybody, right, and make their billions of dollars that they're making. They hate cryptos; they're just using it to suck everybody dry, right, with the fees. And Vitalik being the CEO or the lead dev and needs to realize that he's not, he doesn't look good in this as he allows as he's being controlled by cabal bankers to allow the gas fees of Ethereum to be sky high for years, sucking crypto community dry. Right. That's why I don't even be swapping. I barely swapped any tokens lately just to avoid fees. Right now, of course, some tokens, some swap sites don't have big fees because they're connected with exchanges like MetaMask. I mean, not MetaMask, but Atomic Wallet, Exodus. Or you can use like a swap site like Changely, Change Now, I think, and Space, and the one that I have in the description section, I think it's us, Swap Space, right? So you use those if the fees are low, and because they get it right from the exchanges, and or you can just use an exchange, right? You can just go buy it on exchange and do that on exchange. But if you're using MetaMask or any type of decentralized stuff like MetaMask and Trust Wallet or maybe my Ether wallet, my crypto wallet, the other wallets that are out there, and Uniswap and stuff like that, and PancakeSwap, the fees are ridiculous. All right, and it shouldn't be that way. It should never have become that way. They should cap the fees at $1 per trade, and that's it. And they would have still made a lot of money. Matter of fact, they'd probably make more money because everybody would be swapping at like 10 times a day. People like me would not be swapped. We wouldn't say, no, I'm not swapping. I haven't swapped in a long time because of the fees. Now, if the fees were capped at $1 and everybody could, and you could make $1 off everybody, we would probably swap 10 times a day, right? So, but we're not swapping at all. I haven't swapped in like, I don't remember the last time I swapped on Ethereum, right? So it's been a long time, right? So you're not getting people like me, and there's a bunch of other people that are just choosing not to swap on those platforms and have to pay $100 fee. So you're losing a lot of customers, right? You should cap it should be capped at $1. Then you're gonna everybody would swap all day long, right, with no problem. But whatever. They're greedy. That's what they call bankers. But here's the breaking news. Breaking news. SEC is investigating the Ethereum Foundation and wants to define Ethereum as a security. Yeah, nobody saw that coming. Yeah, nobody saw that coming, except for Currency 365 that said that once they do this upgrade, and that the cabal bankers are not happy, and the cabal and the elites are not happy with this upgrade because they're going to reduce the fees. And so now, you know, don't be surprised if these guys turn on Ethereum, right? They could turn on Ethereum or turn on Vitalik, try to get him out so they can maintain his name so that they can get the fees back up. You know what I mean? So, and the upgrade didn't even improve the fees. I haven't seen. Are the free? Have the fees been improved? Let me know on Twitter or Telegram or Patreon. Have the fees on Ethereum increase or decrease or stayed the same since the upgrades? And you guys let me know about that. All right, so they're trying to paint Ethereum as um as a security all of a sudden because they couldn't get Bitcoin. Now they're trying to go after Ethereum. Well, they never went after Bitcoin, but they can't get Ethereum. They can't get ETH, and so ETH's not a security ruled by the judge. And so now they're like, well, we have all this information on Ethereum because XRP gave us all the information on Ethereum, right? And all the videos on Ethereum. Ethereum did do an IPO. They did say that that it was for to benefit investors through the ICO. This is on camera. This is already there, and we have all the evidence that we need. But the problem with the SEC saying this and doing this is that why are you trying to say that Ethereum is now a security when we have you on video for many years saying Ethereum has gotten a pass and it's not a security? That's from you. So if the SEC is on video saying Ethereum's not a security and or Ethereum has received the pass to not be a security, even though it was a security at one point, um, then why are you now trying to say that Ethereum's a security now just because they did an upgrade to try to lower gas fees, right? So it's very interesting. Okay, so let's go here to the price of Ethereum and the rest of the markets. Let's see what's going on. All right, Bitcoin still to the downside, but it is at 63, and the bottom price range for us is 58,000 to 62,000, so it's above that price range, so that's good. So as long as it stays above that price range, then it's ready to, then it's gonna probably bounce and continue to bounce and rally and do what it has to do, right? Um, if it falls in that price range, then we have to worry a little bit, right? So but that's the bottom range that we have, and hopefully we don't go past that range at all. So here's Ethereum. Ethereum is actually going green in the last hour here, but it's down 0.77. So the news on Ethereum that the SEC saying it could be a security. It's not really affecting it too much. I mean, it's still down on the day, but it looks like Ethereum looking like it's about to rally here. And also, the Fed announcement just didn't they just wait a minute? What time is it? 1:17. No, the Fed announcement is at 2 on the rate decision, which they're going to pause for, of course. Rate cuts isn't going to be until May, June, July. We already talked about that last year. Um, and so the Feds are going to pause. So we might get a rally here into the Fed decision. So that's probably what's going on there. Bitcoin's rallying there, and Ethereum are rallying in the last hour, or maybe just because they heard the information that the SEC wants to put Ethereum as a security. And everybody's probably just laughing because there's so much evidence when that they said that Ethereum is not a security. So, so anyway, and you can see Solana flush today 7% down to 171. So good time to grab some Solana if you wanted Solana. If you didn't want to pay over $200, now it's 172. So and then you can just send it over to one of your wallets to stake it at 7%. This is a really good. I'm not gonna say it's a steal, but it's a really good deal there. We have Solana going into the thousands, right? So we got BNB going into the thousands as well. All right, remember when USDT was supposed to depeg and come down like 33 cents and then come back up? That hasn't happened yet, right? And I don't think that's going to happen until the peak of the bull cycle. That's probably when they're going to pull the plug on it at the peak of the bull cycle in 2025. So that's probably what's going to probably October 2025 is probably when it's going to happen. The USDT depeg and then it's gonna flush to 33 cents, Cabal 33, and then it's gonna repeg itself back up. I guess. I don't know. I'm just guessing and having fun. I don't know. Just like for some reason people are taking me serious about this Elon Musk thing, and it's just ridiculous, ridiculous. Like people, I can't even have fun I can't even troll on Twitter without people taking everything I say to heart. It makes me not even want to. Like I don't even want to communicate with people anymore. Like everything I do is taken off, even though I'm trolling on Twitter. I literally said I'm trolling on Twitter for engagement stuff so I can get paid on Twitter, which I haven't been paid since January. And I also put in for a subscription, and they haven't, and that hasn't that's been under review, pending for months now. So, but man, I can't even say I'm trolling, guys. Like, and people still are taking me serious. Who gives a look? Yeah, maybe he might have some part to do with the Antichrist system. I mean, he is a Tesla guy, right? And he is doing this brain stuff with chips in the brain. I mean, he could be part of it. He could have a part in it. Golly, is that not fart? Is that too far fetched? The man could be a part of it as he's doing brain and going to Mars and brain chips in people's brains and stuff and all this stuff. Come on, man. Like he's probably has something to do with it, right? Even if he's not the Antichrist, then he has something to do with it with all these brain chips and all stuff and this beast system stuff that he's pushing, right? So, but it doesn't. But I'm just joking around, and man, people are literally leaving Telegram group because I said that stuff. That is just crazy. You can't even joke around anymore, man. That's good. No, I can't joke around. You allow everybody else to joke around, but when currency jokes around, I'm gonna take it serious and I'm gonna unsubscribe and I'm gonna do this and that. But when everybody else jokes around, it's okay. It's crazy, man. You can't even joke around anymore. Um, and I tell you that I'm trolling on Twitter, and you still take it serious. That don't make no sense, man. That don't make no sense, man. And everybody else can joke around and play around, but not Currency 365. Currency 365 cannot joke around, can't play around because I'm gonna unsubscribe. I'm gonna do this is it's crazy, man. I don't. That's why I don't even. That's why I don't even talk to people. I don't reach out to people. You gotta notice that I don't reach out to people. I don't talk to you anymore. I don't reach out to no one. I don't message nobody. I don't email people anymore. I don't call people. I don't do nothing because of this type of stuff. Because people take what you say and then they put feelings around this. Like, why do you do that to me, man? And let me have fun, man. Stop doing that. Like, it's just crazy. It's almost like they're doing it on purpose, man. It's crazy. I can't even have fun anymore, man. Sucks. So I stay away from people now. You know what I mean? And that's everybody. I don't email nobody. You can ask them. I don't email nobody. I don't talk to nobody. I ain't called nobody. I ain't text nobody. I was like, man, it's crazy, man. Um, okay. Besides that, Shiba Inu is down 4%. I was like, man, I want to grab some more Shiba Inu here. Okay, what else is looking good or what else is looking bad? Everything to the downside still. So let's see what the Fed Jerome Powell does. Jerome Powell is going to speak at 2:30, and he's get to decide where the markets go. Is that the most powerfulest man in the world or what? So he's going to be able to decide if the markets go down again or recover and go up. Sometimes he allows the markets to recover and go up. a lot of times he allows the markets to go down, right? So because of the stuff that he says out of his mouth. So if Jerome Powell says that the Feds have rates paused and that we have three rates cuts coming up, and and this summer we could see the first rate cut, then the markets are gonna Bitcoin's gonna go up, stocks are gonna go up, markets are gonna go up, right? If Jerome Powell comes out and says we have paused and there is no rate cuts coming, even though the markets have been pricing it in, it's a mistake by the markets, and we have no rate cuts coming, and you guys can just forget about it in 2024. No rate cuts. Look for 2025. The markets are going to puke, right? Um, so that's what it is. Stacks looking good, up 7% here, in the top 25. And let's see what else is going on. A lot of things are down, 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 down. H bar 35 ranking there. Still consolidating. Pepe still consolidating. $3 billion market cap for Pepe. What a call a couple weeks ago there on Pepe 2.0 and Pepe on Patreon. Wow, that was back to back, back to back. All right, Theta 260. I wanted that thing under two. I mean, I couldn't get it under 240. It was too fast. I mean, 250, excuse me, but it was too fast. But it's sitting at 260 right now. We got Theta going to $5 to $8 very soon here. If Bitcoin can recover, if Bitcoin does a V-shaped recovery, watch Theta here. You might see that $5 to $8 very quickly. Dog with hat. I mean, this is crazy. $2.2 billion market cap. I mean, that is insane. And then you got Gala, Jupiter, pumped like crazy now. It's flushing a little bit there. Bitcoin SV. That's interesting. Um, yeah, that's an interesting one. $73. Huh. Okay. Craig Wright is not Satoshi Nakamoto, right? So, hmm. Yeah. Anyways, it's under $73. I mean, I like it under 50, but it's $73 right now. So, and let's see what else is going on. Quad's been very quiet. It's been literally just sitting around that $100 area. Sandbox, I hadn't talked about that one since several years ago. Singularity Nets, haven't talked about that one. BitTorrent's been around forever. Ain't talked about that one in years. WorldCoin, I definitely don't want to talk about that one. A Flare 83 at 3 cents here, man. This is a steal. We got Flare going to $1 to $5 next year, in the bull cycle, and the peak of the bull cycle $1 to $5 for Flare, and 1.1 billion market cap right now. So yeah, dividends are being paid out every month. So next month we get another dividend. We get our staking rewards every week. So it's a really great community, great project. There's Flare, part of the XRP army, right? And now, when XRP explodes, expect Flare and XLM to explode, right? So let's see if the case in XRP is over by May, and let's see what happens. All right, so we might have a domino effect here, right? So it might be XRP, it could be XRP, then the dinar, then Zion Gas discovers oil. Like, you know what I mean? Like these three domino effects could happen like back to back to back like that, and that would be very insane. That'd be really cool. I don't know. I'm just saying it could happen that way, or it could maybe not happen. It could be Zion Gas could discover oil first, and then XRP, then the NAR later, and maybe the NAR's next year, not this year. Who knows, right? So, but and then maybe the Chinese China invasion of Taiwan begins. Um, so who knows, right? Who really knows? Um, who really knows? All right, so there you guys go. There you guys go. All right, so and then GRX protocol is back in the top. It's at number 93. All right, cool. And all right, so that's what it is. Um, this is gonna be interesting. People are saying that they're gonna be dumping their people are saying they're going to be dumping their stocks. Now this is not their cryptos, but their stocks, right? People are saying they're going to be dumping their stocks before the election. So I think a lot of countries are going to be making big decisions before the U.S. elections. Now, of course, people are, there's several cabal members and several elites that are saying, look, right, Trump, Biden's gonna win. I mean, because they're gonna be in war, right? They're gonna be in war, and when you're in war, you don't change presidents, right? So, um, and so we'll see. We'll see if they use that card where they stay in war. They up the wars and they bring on the wars so that Biden can't get out of that office. But Biden's gonna get out of there because of health reasons. You know what I mean? Like Biden looked like Biden looked like he now we don't know which Biden did because he's the imposter, right? So on the Illuminati card, he's an imposter. So they got 900 different Bidens. So we don't know which one is which. But anyways, it is what it is. But um, uh, what else can you tell? I know a lot of you guys are hoping Trump wins, and let's for America's sake, let's hope let's hope that Trump wins, right? Now, of course, like many people say, man, these guys are selected, not elected, and we've been saying that for years, um, yeah, and so God's in control. Whoever gets in there, God's in control. They're all gonna be used in some way, shape, or form, anyways. And so it is what it is. So we'll see. We'll see who gets in there. We'll see what happens. And but in the end of the day, God's in control. And a donkey could be in there, a bird can be in there, and as long as God's on the throne, his people will be okay. His people will be all right, right? So we've had we have all different kinds of leaders since the beginning of time, and God's people were still taken care of, and they were still okay, right? So it didn't matter if a serpent was leading, was king, or pharaoh, or warlock, or shapeshifter, or reptilian royal blue bloodline, a queen, or whatever, right? As long as God is still on the throne, it don't matter what's sitting there as the leader. As long as God's on the throne, his people are going to be taken care of. Those people are going to be okay. Anyways, peace out. God bless. Let's see what the markets are pumping. Look, 3% for Bitcoin. So markets are pumping ahead of the Jerome Powell speech. And so this could be a setup for an epic pump and dump, or this could be a setup that we're ready to go to the upside, and the crypto bulls believe that Jerome Powell will continue to pause and talk about the rate cuts that are coming. We'll find out at 2:30, 1 hour from now. We'll find out what's going on. Peace out. God bless. I'll see you guys next video. Watch the markets after 2:30. Let's see if Jerome Powell tanks the markets or pumps the markets here. And then we'll go from there. Peace out.